while talking about this another story, last year when I was here in Assam, it is not just depriving a child from education. This crisis, the pandemic, or any other disaster situation, it gives some kind of opportunity to certain group of people to abuse children in a very very horrific way. I will share with you another story from Borpeta, the district where I mostly work. 15 children, they were trafficked to a place in your where your university is located in Arunachal Pradesh, in East Kameng district. So these children, they were taken to work in a quarry, in a stone factory. They were kept in a very very unhygienic, very pathetic situation. After 15 days, somehow we got the information and we were able to bring them back. But the problem is, now I'm coming to the structural problem. We have many of you are maybe from the faculty of legal studies. So we have lot of law acts, various kind of mechanisms to protect the rights of children. But when it comes to implementation, we see that especially during disaster situation, these acts, these laws, these provisions do not work. When I and my team were trying to bring the children back, those traffickers, they were like they were not bothered at all. They were not thinking about the legal repercussion. Somehow we were able to bring them back, but we tried a lot to register cases, both here in Assam and in Arunachal Pradesh. The cases were registered, but no actions were taken. So this kind of, we'll have to think about how it is not only, having the proper act, proper law, but in case of implementation, how our system is not working to protect the rights of children. It is not only the systems. If we talk about other institutions, take the example of family. During pandemic situation, there are like several studies, several data survey which says that during disaster situation, I'm sorry, I have, give me a few seconds.
Yes. You are live. No.
Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have uploaded. Oh, ma'am, I uploaded, like you uploaded 10:30, around 10:30. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. No. There is next time, ma'am. There is next time. Of course. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I have uploaded it now.
as per academic calendar आज webinar join करना था ना आज क्लास मतलब तुम आने से आ सकते हैं लेकिन मैम शायद आज कंबाइन क्लास को मतलब स्टूडेंट्स ही बोला है मतलब एज पर जो मतलब एकेडमिक कैलेंडर आज वेबिनार है आज क्लास
I'm so sorry. My professor called. She's my PhD supervisor. I had to take this call. I really sorry. Yeah. So I was talking about how in other institutions, for example, family, how child rights are abused during pandemic and disaster situation. Within home, lot of children they face physical violence. You will find hundreds of cases of child marriage during in a situation of displacement, flood, erosion. So it is not only the state which is failing the children, but also in a family where we have very intimate kind of relationship. There also we see this kind of situation where child right is violated. We know during pandemic, during epidemic, during go through sexual exploitation. You know about Ebola. There's a survey which was conducted in Africa. It suggests that 65%. Can you imagine? So this level of child right violation happens when there is a disaster situation. Let me bring you back again to our local area. I know cases where large number of children they are trafficked after they were trafficked after disaster situation. Many of you might know about the conflict situation in Assam. In Western Assam, we had ethnic conflict. Several 100,000 people were displaced, and various surveys studies suggest that a lot of young children, girl child, they are trafficked as bride. They are trafficked to even into prostitution. So this kind of situation, this kind of cases happens, and especially on disaster situation, child rights is abused in large scale. So yeah, I won't take much time. We have a lot of mechanisms to protect the rights of children, but when it comes to actually protecting the rights of the children, these mechanisms are not working. As a student, as academician, as activist, as community worker, all of us have the responsibility to contribute. There are many organizations, those which are actually working very, very efficiently and rigorously. We can contribute by interning with them. We can contribute by supporting them, providing them information. In many cases, like the case I shared with you when bringing back the children from Arunachal, it was a huge challenge. So our friends and colleagues from Arunachal Pradesh, especially journalists and those working with child rights organizations like Childline, they helped a lot. So this kind of collaboration and network always helps. So with these words, I thank you for giving me this opportunity and listening to me. I would like to have your questions if you have any question. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your knowledge and experience. Now we are going to start the interaction session. I request ma'am to have the interaction.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your talk. So I would like to request anyone, if you have any question, you can either put it in the chat box or you can also raise your hand, then you can speak as well. It seems there is no question. There's also some network issue here. So